going on, guys? Much different video here on BIOS-3 training tonight. I've always prided myself on being open and honest and real with you guys. And I know a lot of the stuff that you see on social media is bullshit stuff made up. Pictures made up, stories made up, life's made up, stuff like that. So I'm just going to be real with you guys. I got a call 2 weeks ago from my mom that her cancer was back. Now, if you guys remember, my father died of cancer within 24 hours of being diagnosed. My grandmother died of cancer. I mean, cancer runs in my family, obviously. But my mom was having symptoms, so she went to the ER. And she had her breast removed and she had the lymph nodes removed. Her whole arm swelled up to twice the size of the other one. And it was hurting. So she went, and normally the fluid doesn't drain properly because the lymph nodes are gone. So it was kind of a normal thing. So it was hurting so bad, she went to the ER and they did some scans and stuff, and they found a cancer's in her liver. She has a cancerous tumor in her shoulder, cancerous tumor in her armpit, and it's in her lymph nodes. It's stage 4, and she is not going to live very long. And we're now talking about the treatments and stuff that she's going to go through to try to buy her months to have a little more time with the family and the kids and stuff. My nieces and nephews, her grandkids. And you know that she really must want to extend her life at the end, because when she had breast cancer, she refused radiation and chemotherapy because she saw what my dad went through. And now she said okay to it for the chemotherapy, because there's a certain type of chemo that they're going to give her that is going to try to prolong her life as long as they can. But if she can't tolerate it, they're going to stop it cold, and that's of course going to shorten her life to whatever she has left now. And they said they're hoping for months. And they put her on Oxycontin already for the pain. She's actually a blood clot in her arm too, which I'm like, they put her on blood thinners and Oxycontin already, which means that's not a good sign when they put you on Oxy. She should be on Oxy for the rest of her life. I mean, it's not much time left anyways, but a few of my close friends know. Of course, my family knows. And I wanted to kind of wrap my head around things and compose my thoughts before I made the video, because I know there's many of you out there that have gone through this before. And I feel grateful to have had my mom for 43 years, 44 years of next week, because I'll be 44. It's really hard knowing this is the last Christmas and birthday that mom's going to be around. And my father died really fast. I didn't really get a chance to even process that. It took me years to process that because it happened so fast. But I'm now processing my mom's death and that she won't be here after this year, which is, I don't know, it's hard. So I don't have a mom or dad. And like my brother, I'm not close to and I don't speak to. And the one that was closest to me, like brother, my cousin Christopher, he's gone too. He died. So the people that were the most important to me growing up are gone. And I'm only 43. So I have a long time left to live without them. And I'm lucky enough now to have Aaron and Brady and the friends that I have in my life who do care. My mom's so tough that when they said if you can't tolerate it, we'll take you off of it. I believe she'll go through the whole fucking thing. Even if she can't tolerate it, she don't give a fuck. She'll go through it. That's just how she is. My aunt and her are like twins. They look alike, and they're like a distance apart age-wise, but they're best friends, and they always have been, like my whole life, their whole lives. And she lives with my aunt and Uncle Richie and Auntie Belle, who've taken great care of her over the years. And I thank them so much. They're my godparents, for being there for her, giving her a place to live, taking care of her. And it's really hard not to make this about me. It's really hard. It's really hard because I'll be here and I'll be able to work on it later, but she's only got a limited amount of time left. So you try to put on like the bravest face that you can for her. And she's so calm. My mom is so calm about this. And the doctor actually asked her, why are you so calm? And she said, you know, can I ask you why you're so calm? Like, will you tell me? And my mom said, what am I going to do? Like, throwing myself on the floor and crying isn't going to help. Getting mad, screaming, it's not going to help. It's going to make it worse because my health's going to take a decline if I freak out. She goes, my husband's waiting for me, and I haven't seen my mother in 23 years. Because my grandmother died 23 years ago, and my grandfather's been gone too. So the people that were most important to my mom, besides me and my brother, who, you know, we're going to be here, we're a lot younger than her. So it was known that we would probably, you know, outlive my mom and, of course, my niece and nephew. But, you know, her husband and her parents, who are the closest people to her, the most influential people to her, the people that took care of her the most, the people that loved her the most, are gone, you know. Her brother and my uncle Freddie's dead. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, a lot of her friends passed away, some from cancer too. So now it's a matter of just, she wants to get through Christmas and start the therapy after Christmas. And she actually laughed because the doctor said that if the Oxycontin doesn't work for her, she'll put her on marijuana gummy bears. I told her to get them anyways. I said, fuck the Oxycontin, man. Get on the gummy bears. You'll feel so much better. She's got her eating multiple meals throughout the day instead of 3 meals, like every couple hours, eating like a bodybuilder, which I try to joke around and be like, Mom, you're finally eating like me. You know, like, it's only your last 6 months, but you're finally eating like a bodybuilder, you know, and doing what I can to make her laugh. Like, buddy, Daddy's okay. Daddy's okay. I'm okay, buddy. And thank you. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Brady gets upset when I'm upset. Well, he gets upset when me and Aaron are both upset, but thanks, buddy. Love you too. You look in the camera? Look. In the camera? Look. The people? People. Hi, people. So, this is some of the stuff that you're not going to see on YouTube and social media with a lot of people, because they try to show you the good things and they would consider this personal. But my mom has always been really big on letting me share my life, even if it includes her and my other family members. She's always been big on letting me share that stuff with the public because she knows it can help people. And she's okay with that. She's really down with that. She encourages that, to be honest with you. She's a great mom, you know. I wouldn't have wanted any other mom for a mom, you know. And right now I'm 43, I don't want any other mom, you know. I mean, yeah, she's very different than a lot of moms I've met. She's tough. There's a lot of tough love. There's a lot of stubbornness with my mom, you know. Traits that I inherited from her. Yeah, my dad too, but. And she likes to remind me, like, whenever she can, that I wrote this thing. I was about 8 or 9 years old, maybe 10, and they asked us to write a paper on someone like influential in our life or something like that. And mine was, it started out, my mother is the strongest person that I've ever known. And I don't think she ever was more proud of anything I ever did than when I wrote that paper and I brought it home. I don't remember what I got on it. It didn't matter the grade, but she was so proud that I thought she was the strongest person that I knew. That she's held on to that for my entire fucking life and let me know. You know, if I said something like, you don't know what you're talking about much. Oh, no? I'm the strongest one you know. Remember the paper you wrote? Like, that's my mom. But, those of you that are religious, spiritual, whatever, I don't ask. I don't ask for shit from you guys. I really don't. And the same for me. Don't pray for me. Don't meditate for me. Throw some prayers and meditation my mom's way. She really believes in her heart of hearts, and I do too, that my father's waiting for her, and she misses him so much. Like, her main thing is, your father's waiting for me. Your father's waiting for me. You know, and to not only hear her say that she loves him, but to see the love she still has for him now after he's gone, and that she's not happy here without him, that she almost needs him to feel complete. after how many years of marriage, like my parents never get divorced. They've been together since before I was born. That was a rare thing nowadays, and a lot of people get divorced and stuff, but they always found a way to make it work because my dad truly loved her and she truly loved him, or loves him. So if you have a spare second and you're doing your prayers anyway, throw her name in there, please. It's for her, you know. Not that I think she needs it, but I think it's good energy to put it out there, you know. I mean, I still have some time left with her, which I'm really lucky to have. And I'm going to try to use that as best I can, you know. But to think about like not having either one of my parents there anymore makes me feel like a little kid. Like I need my parents. Like, I don't understand what I'm feeling. I really don't. I don't understand one bit. So I'm 43. I don't need my parents anymore. But at 43, I still need my parents for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I just want them. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. The whole thing's got my head spinning. Like one day I'm okay, one day I'm not. I'm trying to keep my shit together so that I could just kind of soak up the rest of this time with her. But those of you that are going through, you know, cancer with family members and yourself maybe, we go through this shit too. These YouTubers and stuff, we go through this shit too. Even if we don't show it, we go through this shit. We have days like I had today, which nothing went right today. The other day, nothing went right. And you have these bad days that just like, doesn't matter how many followers you have, doesn't matter how many people fucking give you the thumbs up, like your picture, comment on your shit or whatever. Like none of that shit fucking matters sometimes when you get that call. Every time my phone rings and I see mom and dad, because I still have it listed on my phone as mom and dad, not just mom, my heart sinks. I feel like, is this going to be the one? Is this a phone call? You know, is this my brother calling from my mom's phone to let me know, you know, that she's gone? Or is it my aunt calling, or my uncle, and that's the way it's going to be until she's gone. You know, I'll freak out every time I see that. So I'm going to head up there. My mom wants to wait till after Christmas. So after Christmas, they're going to try to start the chemotherapy and chemotherapy, no radiation, just like a chemotherapy. It's a certain type of chemo. I guess it's not like the super harsh ones that like my dad went through. But that weekend before, I'm going to go up. Probably leave Friday. I'll stay there Saturday. I'll come back Sunday. And see her now, which is the best she's going to be. Like, the next time I see her will be the last time I see her at her best that she could be. Once the chemo kicks in, if she tolerates it, hair's going to fall out, and who knows what other side effects could happen and shit. But, like, this is going to be it, you know. And my mom wants quality over quantity. If it's going to buy her 6 months and she's going to be sick all 6 months, they're stopping the therapy. She doesn't want to do it. She's told the doctor flat out, like, if I'm going to be all fucked up, like, I'm done. Like, I don't want to be here like that. Like, there's no point. So it's all like touch and go. Like, there's no answers, right? How much time left? Don't know exactly. How's this stuff going to work? Don't know exactly. Like, you know, how am I going to feel? Don't know exactly. It's like there's nothing that doctors can tell you exactly how this is going to go. And that's another scary part, probably for her more than us, obviously. But my mom being so calm is something that I would never think someone that's dying would be so calm. You know, my grandmother was the same fucking way though. You know, she was diagnosed with cancer like right after Thanksgiving. She was dead by February. You know, my father, I mean, he was diagnosed on Friday. He died Saturday, but they had actually given him like Ativan and I think morphine. He was kind of out of it anyways. He couldn't have got upset even if he wanted to, but my mom's on anything right now. She's very calm, so. It's going to be a touch and go waiting thing. And this is what I was talking about the other day, how I said try to live Christmas every day. You know, I said that on Instagram, I said that on YouTube. I live Christmas because now Christmas is here, and if I don't live like this year round, this is going to say, hey, Christmas sucks for the rest of my life, because that's when my mom gets sick. You know what I mean? And that could throw you off, you know? And I just said, no, if I live it every day, then I don't have to wait to send my mom a gift or tell my mom I love her or send her a card or whatever. I can do it all now, you know, which I've been really trying to do the last couple of years of my life, is do everything now and not wait till Christmas or not wait till next year or whatever. Do it now. Everything's now. because I find out like when it's your time, like mom doesn't even feel bad really. She just feels tired and her arm hurts, but she don't feel like she's dying. She's got liver cancer. She don't even feel like she's dying. But they did give her Tylenol and it fucking made her stomach hurt because of the liver cancer. But like you could have shit in you and you have no idea it's there. Oh, I feel good. And fucking you're dying. Like literally my father felt okay. Didn't feel great, but he was older. So I figured he was getting old and died the next day, you know? So we don't know, you know, we don't know when it's going to happen. And she's smart. She's tough. She's awesome. And, I'm gonna try to enjoy this last little bit of time, and I'm really gonna miss my mom. I love my dad, but my mom was always the one that was trying to help me with things, that was really understanding with things, that was really like on the level with us. My father just like, I don't know, ask your mother, like, you know. But my mom was the one always trying to understand things and pretty much running the show, and she knew everything, you know, like moms know everything. She fucking, if I was out there fucking around, she knew why you're out there fucking around. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? My dad was like, what are you talking about? And she knew, you know. She's just been that stable thing in my life pretty much through drug addiction, through everything, you know, like I think about some of the shit that I put her through. It's hard. So hopefully you guys have a great holiday season and take care of your loved ones because they won't be there forever. Thanks for listening.